I hope everybody else is having a nice day. Like, moi. I just took a shower, so my hair looks wet. Um, we so I have been traveling a lot like a lot of traveling. And got home last night kind of late. This morning got up, got Grandpa and Amos to church, which is no small feat. And and well, Amos didn't stay very long at church. He ended up going to my friend Mary Scott's house, and she's very nice and lets him go in there and play. So he went and played in her backyard, and then he played there for a while. And then um, I went and checked on him. I was like, so we were at church. Today was outside. Today was outside church, which is really nice. And it was the youth service. And Grandpa was in a chair, like we took 2 chairs, and then, oh, look, 9-month Big Tandem member. Hey, Donnell, nice to see you. And I was like, do you want to do communion? He was like, hell no. I said, there's no reason to cuss while we're at church. Well, how long are we going to stay here? I was like, well, we're at church and you're good. Now, this was about 30 minutes before I looked over and he was sitting, like, leaned over in the chair. And I was like, are you okay? He was like, I can't lean back. This chair will fall. I was like, the chair's not going to fall. It's like a rocking sports chair. I was like, I promise you, lean back. You're going to be fine. So we'd gotten that straight. So he didn't go to communion. And then I was like, we're going to stay for lunch. Oh, I don't want to stay. I was like, well, we're staying because this is lunch and we're at church. He was like, I want to have rutabagas and oysters. I was like, well, we're not. We're not having rutabagas and oysters. I called my sister-in-law after. I was like, this is too much. Too much. So it's my subscribers on Facebook, and over on YouTube, it's my big page, because I'm trying to encourage people to move to the YouTube successfully, because I like YouTube better, and YouTube values people like me that have channels, which is great, because on Facebook, I make 1 penny on a video. 1 penny. And YouTube, at least it's like, $40. There's some hope for a future over on the YouTube. So if you're watching YouTube, double click to like it. It looks kind of dark. YouTube looks very dark, though. Let me turn on a light. Oh, retouch is on. Is it dark on YouTube to y'all, or is it just dark to me? I don't know what to do. Oh, no green screen. No green screen. Ah! I don't want the green screen. Okay, I don't know how to fix it. Cindy said I'm on the YouTube. The YouTube is a much better signal. It's dark here too, a little bit dark. Let's see. Ah, shit, shoot. There goes my phone. Sorry. There's a lot of struggling that goes on. So anyway, we stayed at church, and what did we do? We ate lunch there. They had hamburgers and hot dogs. We did not have rutabagas and oysters. And he had a very good time. He got to talk to people, and that was nice. I said, if we're going to be on this earth, let's get out and do stuff. So anyway, so that was good. And then had lunch. Where's Thomas? My husband Thomas is... Look at that. Husband Thomas is in the Bahamas. Yes, he is. Does he give everybody else a hard time? I think I'm mainly the one. Yeah, my sister-in-law was really good to him. She would fix him whatever he wanted to eat. I just can't, though. I mean, we have a family with a lot of people in it, and I can't fix, I'm not going to do it. Maybe if I didn't have a person with autism that I was already having to like run my day around, but hold on. But I got this new phone stand and it's not working. It's not going well. It's so strange. Let's see here. Let me try this. I always think you're falling out of your chair. Well, I might be. No, I bought these dumb phone stands that are like something like that movie Short Circuit, basically. It doesn't work. Sounds like geese. Oh yeah, it's the geese. You get notified on YouTube when you do video. You'll get a notification. I think it's actually better. So anyway, he perked up. We went to McDonald's. We got him my mom said hello. Hi, Mom. He got some ice cream. We put strawberries in it. Took a long nap. Got up and had a little chili. So that was good. You know, I've been gone so much. It's hard to feel like you have any type of schedule. If you don't like the comments, Betsy, you can swipe them over like this. I don't know how to do it, but I know it's possible. Anyway, I've really been thinking a lot about this. So we're in the spring. It's May. Today, I know what I was saying. So today was this beautiful day, and some friends came over, brought their daughter, and we hung out the whole afternoon on the dock and swam. And it was so fun. I mean, it just had the best time. Absolute best time. Like from 1 to 6. Just delightful. And you know, it's funny, like just hanging out with people and like, shit. Oh my God. Just spilled an entire cup of water. The phone fell. I mean, there's a lot of problems going on in this house, particularly with me. Oh, here's the dog. Is going to come clean up the water. Good girl. That's a good girl. Hang on. Ah, shit. Shoot. So many problems. Why is there so much struggling? Other people don't struggle like this. Honor, come get the water. Clean up the water. I just can't. You need a new stand. They're very hard to find good ones. Did Amos join you guys? No. But Libba, my friend's little girl, she went in and played with him a few times. Yay, Catherine. She went in and played with him a few times. So that was fun. That was really fun. At least it's water. Well, that's a good point. I mean, it's always something. Always. It's just impossible for me to not mess something up. But anyway, it's spring, it's almost summer, and summer is like you love summer, but then you remember what summer is really about, because summer involves children and grandpa and being at the beach and 2 cats and a dog, and you add in hair and sand and people eating, a lot of eating. And then I'll be like, why do I like summer? I can't remember why, but I do love summer. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Yeah, I was in Texas this week, and then tomorrow, if anybody is in Raleigh, it's going to be an awesome event. It is for Public Schools First NC. It's a fundraiser for them. Very excited to have an event with them tomorrow night from 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. And when you buy your $50 ticket, which includes a book, you will get the address. And they had a limited number of spaces free for educators. So if you're in Raleigh, I hope you'll come. I was just in Raleigh a couple weeks ago, but this is going to be a little bit of a smaller crowd, I think. So I'm really excited about that. And then I fly out Tuesday morning at the crack of dawn for Pittsburgh, and I'm gonna have go sign some books at Penguin Bookstore in Sewickley, have lunch with my cousins, Thomas's cousins, and then drive to Cadiz, Ohio. We have a big event in Ohio Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, back to North Carolina. Holy cow. And then it's Memorial Day. And I'm not sure what our plans are for Memorial Day. My son Thomas is waiting tables at Amos Mosquito down at the beach. He's 19. He goes to NC State. And yesterday I talked to him, or maybe the day before, and he was like, I'm working, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I don't work this weekend. My Mom, are you going to make the grits and sausage balls this summer? We're going to go stay with, I think, Mom, I liked being at the beach better when we stayed with you. That's true. See you in Cadiz. Yay. Will Grandpa want to go to the beach? Well, I hope so. Yeah, we're not going to go to the beach without Grandpa. I hope so. He doesn't always want to do things, but I don't know if he doesn't actually want to do the thing or if does he not want to do it, or is he just trying to like be controlling? I'm not sure. Like today, he was like, I'm comfortable in this bed. I don't want to go to church. Does anybody want to go to church ever? I mean, you have to, it's like exercise. Like, it's just something you do, and then you get there and you're glad. Well, I mean, I actually really enjoy church, but I get not wanting to go. But then you go and you have a good time. Not that it's always about having a good time, but like, you're going to go and you're going to like it. So I'm not sure I don't know what caregivers are supposed to do. Do you boss the person or do you not boss the person? Do you wake the person up to eat? Do you not wake the person up to eat? Do you make them? It's just hard. I'm not sure what the right thing to do is. He's playing you. Yes, he is. So I don't know. I really don't know. And I've asked the doctor and I've asked the nurse, and yes, he pushes my buttons. So today I decided I was going to make him go to church. Now, it doesn't mean he always has to do something just because I want him to. But anyway, like tomorrow, I would like for him to go to the coffee shop, but I don't want him to be tired. Mom said he needs encouraged and wants to feel wanted. Mom, is that what you need too? Mom, I make you feel wanted. Mom, I need you to come to Edenton and spend the week. Have my mother. Gently encourage. Let him do what he wants. I would make him up for meals, but let him do what he wants. As a caregiver, said Judy. Now, Judy was a caregiver for a long time for her husband. You do what's best for you, but keep him on a good schedule. It's called showboating. Oh, let him decide. I have to make my mom do things also, or she wouldn't do a lot of different things, even at home. Oh, how did you do with Caroline? Well, I mean, he fussed about other things with her. Like she said, he did a lot of fussing about his medicine. The pills were too big and this, that, and the other. Now, he doesn't fuss with me about the medicine. But I mean, she was here to cater to him for a week. So she was cooking what he wanted and doing this and doing that. And I can't do all that. Yeah, my mother-in-law was good. Yes, Mary was helping with Amos, and then Caroline was here to do Grandpa. Adrian does both at the same time, which is a lot. I'm a doctor who specializes in seniors. Ooh, Dr. Kim. Jane said, I believe a good routine. So Jane, should you make somebody go to church or not? What I said to him is, if you, like he said, I want to eat. He wants to lay in the chair and eat. I said, we're not laying in the chair and eating. We're going to eat at the table. And my sister-in-law said, he ate at the table for me the whole time. I said, well, he that's where he fusses with me. He doesn't want to sit. He said the chair's not comfortable at the table. So, well, it's to eat. It's not supposed to be comfortable. You don't have to stay there for hours. And he said, I said, do you hurt? No, I don't hurt. I was like, okay, well, if you don't hurt, then I think you're all right. He wants to be catered to. Ken would give our daughter a hard time when I wasn't around, but she knew the routine. Oh, we need to leave the house once a day. What do you want to do? Said Jane. Dr. Kim. Oh, I like that. That's a good idea. Caroline is like Janie. She had nothing else to do when she comes to stay but please Thomas. Well, she was working too, but she had her husband here, but she was working. He's yanking your chains. Yeah, I know. I'm just venting. That's a great idea, Dr. Kim. Thank you. Once a day. Say we were going to go somewhere once a day. What would you like to do? I love that. Well, but I can't make it that open-ended, or he'll be like, I want to go to the museum in Hertford where they can tell me about myself being an Iroquois. He was convinced last week that he was an Indian. My dad used to complain about hardwood chairs. The cushion has a chair. The chair has a cushion. It has a nice cushion. It's soft. Oh my golly. I can't imagine getting him to sit in a chair with no cushion. Are you crazy? No way, Jose. Sometimes you don't ask. Well, Dr. Kim says we should ask. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Maybe in 5 years I'll have it down. Ken would limp when I needed him to walk somewhere, but if he took off on me, the legs and hips were fine. Motion is lotion. You have to keep moving to maximize strength and endurance. Leave the house to do something in town. Oh, okay, I'll say that. Well, I hear Amos. Yeah, I agree. Tomorrow, the home health somebody is coming. You have to give him some control. Well, that's good. He definitely wants control. Yeah. And I'm not that controlling. I just think meals should be eaten at the table. I think that's like a thing to expect. And you need to brush your teeth. And what else? That's really about it. Yeah, just those two things. Eat meals at the table and brush your teeth. So I think he's having PT tomorrow. Can you give him jobs? My mom always asked Grandma what she wanted. I mean, I'm telling you, you can't ask somebody. He wants to go when my sister-in-law was here. He said, when are we leaving for Ireland? Yeah, he wants to go to Ireland. Do you sit and eat with Amos? Yes. Yeah. Ireland. Eat at the table. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a lot of rules. Salty View says, why don't you make Amos sit and eat at the table? He does. Amos sits and eats at the table. Yeah, he's been really good at sitting and eating at the table with Grandpa. You should not boss Grandpa. He just lost the love of his life. Boss. Well, okay, I won't boss him. Can you make that happen? Going to Ireland? Well, no, I can't go to Ireland. I have children to watch. No, I can't go to Ireland. Yeah, no. No. Oh, well, my water's gone. home health PT. I think he's going to like it. I mean, the doctor said, this will help we want to keep his strength up so he can do stuff. So I'm excited for that. I think that'll be good. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can. I really am. Um, yeah, I think if my dad was 89 and living here, I would tell my dad that he had to sit at the table and eat. Trip to Florida. Well, we went to Florida, but I don't know if he loved being there. It sort of wore him out, honestly. Even the flight wore him out. Does he do puzzles? No, I just got him a new book about America's royalty, about the building of the Biltmore. So he's got that. And then tomorrow, my nurse is supposed to come. Though I was trying to get her to wait and come on Wednesday. And yeah. So we'll see. Hopefully he can just sort of chill a little bit. And then we'll get to go to the beach this weekend and see how he does. We have a lot of stairs at the beach. Has he read your book? I don't know. I hadn't asked him. Can he play cards with seniors? He doesn't like old people. No, he doesn't play cards. He used to drive my mother to play cards, and he would sit in the car and nap while she was inside playing cards. Ask him to write a book about Edenton. Now, that's a good idea. I like that idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh my gosh, it's 9 o'clock. I've got to go get Amos to bed. Old Mom Sunday night. Goodbye.